Hi guys, welcome to a chapter a day. And today is the 10th day of a chapter a day series. I feel like I've been counting down on the days. Yeah, I find it really amazing, so I keep note of the days. And yeah, we've reached a very great milestone. We're almost done with the book of Numbers. Numbers ends at Numbers 35 and we're currently at Numbers 30, so 5 more chapters to go and we'll be done. And I feel this is a very awesome milestone, not only because I was able to share things, my beliefs and my teachings and my perspectives with the society and add to the society, but also the fact that for those of you who were privileged to be able to read your Bible or had the mind to be able to read your Bible, you have kind of made a little change, and a major change, actually, not a little change, a major change to your life. And I know some of you might have watched the videos, might have not been able to, read your Bible, which is perfectly fine. During this quarantine period, I've had a lot of free time. So normally before quarantine, I would read my Bible in the night time when I'm back from school and work and stuff like that. But now I could randomly pick up my Bible at 1 p.m. and read the chapter for a day, or 7 p.m. or 12 p.m. in the night I'm reading my Bible. So time didn't really play a major role for me, but I know there are some people who are not able to read their Bible because, things that are happening around us. Some of us are anxious, some of us are scared, some of us are just tired and don't feel like going on. And I won't say that I didn't have those feelings. I remember at the beginning of this whole issue and pandemic, I would cry sometimes and just wonder, wow, are we going to remain this way? Like, is anything going to change? Like, I didn't anticipate to graduate this way. I didn't anticipate to finish school this way, but it was sad at a point, and everything that's happening with the racism and the police brutality, it just made things more and more worse, and I just broke down. But as I read my Bible, I did ask God to forgive me in any way that I lacked a form of faith, in any way I let my strength and my trust in Him go down, because, it gets tough. You get tired, you get sad, you just get so scared and wonder, maybe I should just end it. But if you're having those feelings, please, 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 please don't feel that way, because we will get through this. We will. And I promise you so, so much. If you don't have anyone to talk to, feel free to comment. We could talk in the comment section, and just know we'll get through this. If you weren't able to read your Bible throughout this, series of Numbers, it's fine. If you watch the videos, if you couldn't watch to the end, it's fine. But as long as you're pure from your heart, as long as you really wanted to, build up your relationship with God during this time period, and I know I won't say it was all an easy process. I already started building. It took me like 4 years to build a good relationship with God, and I'm still trying to build a good relationship with Him till today. So don't judge yourself, or don't feel like you're not perfect, or don't feel like, you can't have a relationship with God, or just feel like your whole life is just like messed up due to everything. Don't worry, we'll get through this, and you just have to stay strong. And I promise you, if you do try to read your Bible, if you do try to just read positive things that are enriching and spiritually strengthening, you would feel better. You won't feel scared. You won't feel like, wow, I'm like the whole world is a mess. No, you would have a little shrink on reality, because reality is really scary right now, and we just need to have some kind of calmness on us. So I just wanted to tell you guys that don't worry, we'll get through this. Read things that are positive, watch things that are positive, because it will give you a reassurance that we'll get through this. God gives that reassurance. So I just wanted to pass that out to you guys. So yesterday we read Numbers 29, which talked about fasting, and we learned that there are which talked about fasting and offerings, and there are 3 major offerings: the cereal, the drink offerings, and the food offerings. So yeah, we learned that all these offerings were given on the 7th month, which is July, and they all followed a particular protocol. So it really just amazed me, because it shows how the Israelites took their relationship with God very serious, and I won't say that, oh my, I'm so like strict. There are sometimes I don't feel like reading my Bible. There's sometimes I just want to go to sleep. I don't want to read my Bible. There's sometimes my emotions get all clogged up in my head, or I'm just like way too angry that I don't even want to read my Bible because I won't understand anything. I won't be reading from my heart. So yeah, don't feel bad if there are days you don't just feel like reading your Bible. Don't feel bad, but just pray. So yeah, it just amazed me on how the Israelites were actually really strict with their relationship with God and how they were like so precise and so accurate. It amazed me. So yeah, today we'll be reading Numbers 30. It's a pretty long chapter. It is 16 verses. Not long, but like story in terms of, theme wise, it was long to me, but in terms of verse wise, it's just 16 verses. So in this chapter, mostly it talked about how the vows between women and the Lord. So Moses was told by God that women have different vows based on their situation. So like, for example, if a woman is married to someone that's a man and his wife, there are different set of vows. Now if a father has a daughter, their vows depending on if she's living in his house or if she's not living in his house, like meaning, okay, she's a youth and when she is an adult. So yeah, it's a straightforward chapter, but it still has some, story linking, climax related theme kind of. But yeah, that's what this chapter mostly said. And yeah, and I just want to say that we have done a beautiful thing for almost finishing the book of Numbers. I know we didn't start originally from the first chapter, but I will try and put in the remaining, the beginning chapters of Numbers. We have done a very beautiful thing. And remember, if you were not able to read your Bible for reasons unknown, it's all right. You're pure from your heart. You wanted to build a good relationship with God during this time period. Sometimes our mind, our psychological mind state gets clouded up and we just literally get depressed and scared without even acknowledging that that's the situation we're in. So yeah, at least even if you don't listen to this till the end, you listen to it at the beginning, it's all right. Don't judge yourself. Just be pure from the heart, put your efforts and try. But I promise you, if you actually do try reading your Bible, if you actually do try enlightening yourself with positive words of God, you will literally have some kind of amazing feeling of assurance that as scary as reality is right now, we'll get through this. So that's what I just wanted to tell you guys, and I will keep on brainstorming on something to do when we have finished Numbers 35. I don't know, maybe like a live stream. I don't know how many people will come up on that, or I don't know. I keep on thinking about what to do. So I'll leave the link in the description box below where you can have a full view of the website to read at your own convenience. And I will also leave a link in the description below of things that have helped me get through this time period, and quotes that I've been reading, scriptures that I've been reading, podcasts that I've been listening to, just in case anyone out there is just thinking of just letting it go and just ending it. Please don't have, in case you're having any suicidal thoughts, please do not, because we will get through this. And if you want to talk to someone, if you're lonely, say something in the comment section and we can talk there. So have a nice day and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.